I'm kidding.
Akiu. Mungu akuone.
Hello, wonderful humans. Welcome to Modern Day Comfort by your host, Martin Sambia, where we advocate for mental wellness and personal growth through visual arts and talk, and also exercise. Yes, exercise. After doing some research and learning, I came to understand the importance of exercise in our mental wellness and personal growth, and also our physical wellness. And I've created a playlist that it has a full body workout. So when you find time, you can go through my profile and see what I get to do. But without further ado, okay, today we have a very, very magnificent guest with us, and her name is Valentine Mutua. She happens to be a chef, a very high-skilled and well-experienced chef, and she specializes in preparing high-quality and sophisticated and sometimes innovative meal of her own. And she's also a YouTuber. And yeah, without further ado, yeah, welcome, Valentine. Uh-huh.
Hi guys. Hi you guys. My name is Valentine Mutua, and today I am so glad to be at Modern Day Campfire, right?
Yeah.
So thank you for hosting me.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy the ride together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, and you
Thank
are
you so
most
much.
welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so today we are going to talk about cooking as a therapy, and
Yeah.
Valentine is the best fit for the topic. Yes, and I have a question for you,
Yes.
and the question is, what are the roles that cooking plays to you on your personal level?
And just the way you've said, cooking is, I can say it's therapeutical to me. It's like my better half. Anytime where I get stressed, I think it's just like a medicine in my heart, in my soul. Whenever I discover new dishes, whenever I just like I see maybe somebody creating a new dish, I'm so curious in recreating that dish, because it's just something I love doing. It's part of me, it's my life. And yeah, I think that's the right answer to give.
It
It's
is.
the better half of my life. Yeah.
And when did you discover like cooking was a thing to you, or when did you start taking it seriously?
Um After, let me just say, when I was a little girl, my mom used to love cooking. My mom is a chef. So I enjoyed every single minute with her at the kitchen, in the kitchen, because she's just somebody who will teach you. She'll just make you understand whatever you're making. If you're going to use onions, what kind of onion are you going to use? You cook with love. What kind of shape are you going to cut in that onion? And when I discovered that was the part of her life, I just flowed with it like Blue Band on the bread. So yeah. Yeah.
That is well put.
Uh-huh.
That is well put. Yeah. And for modern day comfort, as usual, we normally have questions here.
You guys want to roast me. You guys
Yeah.
want to roast me alive, but it's okay.
Yeah, that is what we are going to do to her. We're going to roast you alive and get to know you,
Oh God.
get to know how you perceive life. And there is no right or wrong answers for this,
Yeah.
but just sharing your experience. Yeah. So you will do the honor. I'll do the honor.
Yeah.
I will start the first question. I will ask you, and then we will go. Let's do this now. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, I'm always ready.
You're always ready.
Yeah.
Okay. The first question is, if you could change one thing about world, what would it be and why?
About world,
Yeah.
I think the only thing I could change about the world is maybe time. Maybe time, because a lot of us, let me just say us, because I'm me included, we always feel like we always feel like every single time we spend or misuse, there is always a regret after. yeah, but that time is so precious to us, we as human beings, kwa sababu changing every single time we spend, every single second we spend, and we spend it the wrong way. We always wish we could like take it back. So for me, one thing I could love to change is I can maybe get, and if I misuse 1 minute, God can give me another 1 minute. So yeah, that is the only thing I can say I can change about the world, the time management, or maybe time itself. Yeah.
Yeah, that is profound. That is profound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
For me personally, it will be like creating an emphasis on like many, like just to make people understand that we make decision. You as
yeah.
an individual, we are kind of in charge of a lot of things. And the fact that I'll just give an example to what happened in Kenya, like Gen Z coming out to, I feel like we understood, or Gen Z in general understood that we make decisions, and that is what should go back to even our personal level. When you really understand that, you will see life now as a mental game, not as a physical game. As
yeah.
yeah, that is my take on that.
Oh, that is
Okay.
so good.
Uh,
Yeah, that is so good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I think your take is so good on that. And you guys tell us, what would you love to change as a person in this world? We could love to see your answers. So comment down below. Okay? Nimekuja na kierere kwa channel yenyu. So I'm going with the second question. What does it mean to live a good life? Personally, a good life is not something measured with material things. So to me, living a good life, I just think peace, having peace in my heart, and happiness. That is the only time I can say I have lived a good life. I have had a good day, having that peace, having that happiness. Yeah. I can just say peace and happiness is whatever you need or whatever you require in your life to be, for it to be a good life. Yeah. Imagine those are the only two things, see material. Yeah.
Yeah, that is powerful. That is, I think of the same too. And also maybe to add on something, pia naweza sema like living a good life is also like you first feeling you're fulfilled before the society approves it. Like the society, I feel like,
or even bringing people inside your circle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But that is well put. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys, you're waiting for your answers down there.
On that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another question. Where else would you like to live and why?
Where else would I love? But I've never ever thought of living somewhere else. But exploring is something I would love to do as a person. So I do not have a specific place where I can say, oh, I want to live in that country, I want to live in that area, I want to do that. So yeah, wherever I find happiness, where I find peace, I think that is the best place. Maybe somewhere with a serene like this. Yeah, I think that is the only place I can say I would love to live, not somewhere karibu na barabara where cars are passing, there is horn, there is chaos. Really, somewhere chaotic. It's not something for me. Okay. So yeah, I just say somewhere there is peace, there is that car.
Will you go to Tanzania?
Tanzania? I don't know. Tanzania, is Tanzania peaceful? Is Tanzania?
No, it's not.
If you are a Tanzania, don't come for me. It's just a talk. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I will go to Tanzania, but maybe if I see, maybe if I understand the place well, that's maybe where I can choose yes or no. Okay. Tanzanians, don't come for me. Yeah.
Okay.
So the fourth question.
Yeah.
In 1 year from today, how do you think your life will be different? 1 year. So next year, August, I will say I'll say in terms of growth, I think I might grow. I might add some weight.
Okay. Oh, that is in your bucket list.
Yeah, adding weight. Maybe just 5 or 4 kgs on whatever I have right now.
Can we know?
No.
Confidential.
Yeah, people start laughing at me.
Okay.
So I think that, and maybe having a clear mindset, because I'm working on that, and maybe achieving my goal to reach a certain numbers of YouTubers in my channel.
Okay.
So I think those 3
That
are what,
is,
are what I'm looking forward to in the next 1 year.
Amen. Amen to that.
Amen to that. You
Amen
guys type amen. Amen.
They have a lot to type.
Yeah, they have a lot to. You guys have a lot to type. But
Okay.
anyway.
If you are the only person left on earth, what will you do? Everyone is gone.
Everyone is gone.
It's only you.
It's only me.
Yeah.
And the zombies, or I'm just alone. First of all, I think I'll just enter into a nice restaurant, eat whatever I've always wanted to eat, and then maybe I don't know, but I don't know. But I'll just go and eat something nice without paying, because nobody is charging me. The owner is not there. I think I'll just go eat something nice, and from there I think I can just start to think where my life is heading alone. Because I don't think I can kill myself. I don't think because I can actually live alone without people, and to me that's comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I can live alone without people. So maybe it will be boring after a few months or so, because nobody's talking to me. But if it's one day without people, or
like they're gone for good.
They are gone for good.
Yeah.
There is this type of people called animals. So
you are the only person.
There is this type of people called animals. Yeah, kuna ng'ombe, cows. Kuna, I think maybe I can start a farm and talk to them, because I don't see killing myself. I don't see
as an option.
Yeah, So I think I can just figure out, after eating that good food, I can figure out what I'll do with my life. Yeah.
But it is a good thing, like you're going to be alone, but you haven't considered being lonely, because
lonely.
Yeah. Is it going to be a sad experience? Or you feel like you're going to adapt, and now from the look of things, you're going to find happiness out of it. The fact that you're open to interacting with animals, that is a good thing.
Yeah, and it's a new adventure.
Yeah.
I'll be able to talk to a cow and then maybe name them. Jockey, might call somebody there. Maybe name a cow, or, it's maybe a new experience I may have in my life. So yeah, I don't think I'll be lonely, because I love my space. I love being alone. I'm not somebody. I'm an introvert extrovert. So whenever I am with people, I'm so happy. But even when I'm alone, imagine I'm also so happy. I love writing. I love reading, but not nowadays. I don't read a lot, but I love reading. So it's just something I know. I will not get bored being alone. Yeah.
And I have a question. Now, what will happen to your dreams?
My dreams.
Let's say an example too. Something like now, you're a YouTuber.
I think I'll just, because being a YouTuber, I'm not doing the YouTube for people. I'm doing it because I want to express myself. I'm documenting my life for my future kids, or my future people who will see, and that's grandma, Yeah, so I'm not doing it for people. So I think I'll just continue doing YouTube. Actually, it will be the best time to do YouTube, because I'll just enter into Kempiski and do vlogs there, move there, go to another place, do vlogs, nobody is restricting me. And even I can actually introduce adventures with Valentine Mutua. Yeah. So I think I'll not stop doing
Stop.
vlogging. I'll not stop doing YouTube because I'm alone. It will
Mhm.
maybe even open new ideas. Yeah,
Okay.
you guys will see me and cows singing together. Don't think I'm mad.
Remember, they'll be dead, like, not dead, but you'll be the only
Oh,
person.
yeah.
Even your
Nobody, and then I
children
won't
won't
care.
be in the scope.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay for me. I'll just accept it, and because I will not be lonely. I
Yeah, yeah.
don't think
You'll be alone, but
I'll
not
be,
lonely.
yeah, I'll be
Uh-huh.
alone but not lonely.
Lonely. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already taught myself on how to live with people and
Mhm.
how to live without people.
Mhm.
So to me, I know I'll be okay.
You'll be
Yeah,
okay.
I'll be okay.
Mm.
Mm.
You have a strong mindset, yeah.
I'll be okay, you guys. Will you be okay? Ask
Uh-huh.
yourself.
Okay. Another question.
Hmm.
What is the biggest lie you once believed was true?
The biggest lie I once believed was true. I know it's silly,
Mhm.
but kids come from supermarket. I used to wonder, why is mama's why is mama's stomach so big? And then after 2 days, she's coming with a child, and then she'll be like, "Umetoa mtoto supermarket." So I used to cry. I want to go to those supermarket. I want to go
Uh-huh.
choose a white baby.
Uh-huh.
Those days when we used to see wazungus kwa TV, and I want maybe a cute with green eyes. I want a baby like that. So even me growing up,
Mhm.
I used to be like, I can go and buy kids and not
Uh-huh.
get pregnant. I don't want my stomach to be this big.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that was the only. I know it's silly,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that is the only lie I can say.
And
I believed 100% was
was
true.
true.
Yeah.
And when did you unravel it? Like,
Ah,
uh-huh.
I think during around around when I was in class 6 in
Classic.
primary school.
Oh,
Yeah, manze, class 6 has taught me.
a lot.
I was in a private school. After class 5, I went to a public school
Mhm.
in class 6. So it was class 6, class 7, class 8. Hey,
Mhm.
let me tell you, public school has taught me life. I can say I was not living when I was in private school, but once I entered public,
Uh-huh.
I've known life. I knew how to hustle. I knew how to defend myself. I was independent, because we were a lot in class. You had to fight for food. You had to fight for everything. Yeah, I can just say public school has taught me one good
Okay.
lesson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is well expounded. I saw that coming, but not ending that way. Okay.
Ah.
What did life teach you yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, like yesterday
Like yesterday on Monday.
on Monday.
Yeah, yeah.
I can just say patience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can just say patience because there is something I was expecting
Mm-hmm.
to do yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't. And I was really mad about it. I'm not going to go into details. I
Mm-hmm.
was really mad about it, and I just wished, God, why did you not make it happen?
Mm-hmm.
And then I remembered that the word patience. I remember the word patient, and I just learned from there. I was like, I'm going to be patient with everything. There is always the right time to do things. There is
Yeah.
always the right time to get whatever you want. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to ngangana. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
going to force God to. I want that pizza at 6 p.m. and it must be 6 p.m. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be that kind of a person. So I learned patience, and I can say my heart is now relaxed about it because
Mm-hmm.
I know God is making a way and everything works for a good purpose
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just say
So
it's patience.
patience is the takeaway.
Hey, patience is the key, manze.
Patience.
Yeah,
Okay. What is the most sensible thing you've ever heard someone say?
sensible.
Mm-hmm.
I can say life does not revolve around you. This is the one thing I
Mm-hmm.
can say. You know, when I was in private school, I was given everything. Mom was there, dad was there, they're also there, they're
They are still
present.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything, like everything we ever wanted, dad will provide. So the time when we went to a public school, hey, because now things were going into rocks and all that. So I kind of felt like tunateswa, that word of we are suffering because we are not now getting everything. If I want kuku tonight, I'll just say, Daddy nataka kuku. Daddy will provide, you know. Right now, I'm not in the face of when I ask for that kuku, Daddy will be like, I have to give you transport to go to school tomorrow. So you have to choose transport or kuku. You know, that ka feeling, I never wanted that ka feeling because now I felt like I was now alone. Maybe I'm now suffering, you know. And then I came to learn life does not revolve around you. You have to move on. There is a stage where you'll be given, there is a stage where you have to give, there is a stage where you have to like step ahead of whatever you are doing or step from where you are.
Yeah.
So yeah, life does not revolve around you.
Yeah.
It will never, even your friends, you know, maybe you trust, there's that circle of trusting people, and then for a moment they are not there when you need them the most, and then now you feel so heartbroken, you feel like you want to give up, you are broken, you are everything. Yeah.
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 Yeah, that is dope. That is dope. If I was to add on something,
Uh-huh.
this is something I encountered yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was saying, what was he saying? He was saying like
Mm-hmm.
you can't have what you need. Like you can't have what you need.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need something, you can't have it because when you need something,
Mm-hmm.
you've given it another level of importance.
Mm-hmm.
So like you are pouring a lot of energy there. So you are putting a lot of importance there to a point you are pushing it away. So for you, like sometimes that is why you've ever seen those people who don't need something and the people who now have it.
You have it.
And those
Yeah.
people who have,
When you need it, you're not.
yeah,
You'll never find it.
yeah, you are like chasing it.
Yeah, it's
And
this.
chasing is like literally chasing.
You are chasing it away.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you are chasing it to catch it. You're chasing it away. Yeah, you know, it's like man. We are always told when you chase money, you'll never catch it. It will always run. It will always run. The way you're told, maybe manifest. Those people say manifest for the money. Don't be in a hurry to catch the money because the more you run, the more you run to catch it, you'll keep on running. It will keep on running. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
It's just that.
Okay. Okay. Another question is,
Mhm.
what is the role of tradition in our lives? What is the role of tradition in our lives?
Personally,
Okay.
personally,
Yes, Valentine.
personally, Valentine. Um, Tradition is not something like carries weight in my life because I've never grown into. I've I'm a city girl. I was born in the city, so I've never been with the elders. I've never been with anything that concerns tradition. So to me, my take on tradition is just something that maybe we can cut off as a 21st century, you know? Because I was somewhere, a friend of mine actually will be wedding very soon. She was talking about that same tradition, and they nearly called off the wedding because of the tradition, because the whole community, like the uncles and aunties, are demanding way too much. The husband can't provide around 2 million plus cows plus whatever. The husband can't provide. She knows that, you know. And then the dad doesn't want the girl to like defend the man. You see? So to me, tradition is just something, it's like an oppression, it's like slavery at some point. Yeah, because maybe you can even find the uncle has never been in your life. Maybe you have never even seen the uncle, you have never seen those elders in your life. Maybe when you are young, you don't know them, you don't know their names, and then here they are at your wedding ceremony trying to demand some things. Yeah, they're trying to demand, oh, you need this, you need to do 1, 2, 3. And then why you come into it money that is not yours? You know, my father should be the one doing that. You know? So to me, tradition is not something. I just feel like tradition is kind of slavery. Yeah, it's just there to oppress us, kinda. It's just there to oppress people. But yeah, that's Valentine. That is Valentine. So if you feel like tradition is more important to you, or you feel like tradition is way important to you, go with it. My opinion is not your opinion. So if sorry, sorry, yeah,
But yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for speaking your truth.
yeah,
Yeah,
my truth.
yeah. Okay, the next question is, do you have a desire to be famous?
Desire to be famous. I can say yes and no. Because the scandals that are above here with those famous people is something I'm not always sure that I can handle. But yeah, you'll never know you're growing if you're not going to the next step. If you're always constant on one stairs, you'll never know whatever is on the seventh stairs if you won't reach there. So for me, I'm just in the middle. I just say yes and no.
Yes and no.
I'm afraid of whatever comes with the fame.
Yeah.
Because I'll never breathe normally. Like a normal person. I will never wear my sweatpants. I will never look shaggy. I will never have that one day off. I need to breathe. I need to calm down because there's cameras everywhere. You have to look good. You have to smile. You'll never have that smile of, it's a genuine smile, or a grumpy face. You'll never have that grumpy face. People will be like, huyu ameachwa, huyu amefanywa nini. You'll never walk in town with the peace because people are there. Everyone wants to be like, Valentine, that's
Iongeze
comes
like
go.
IG.
I know. So I can say a yes and a no on
Yes
that.
and a no.
Yeah, I can just say yes and no because I'm ready for the next step, but I'm afraid to see the results. So yeah, I can just say it's a yes and a no.
Yeah,
But I need you guys to subscribe.
yeah, that is fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
Okay, if you could change one thing about the way you live your life, what will it be and why?
Ooh, you guys need to hear this. Really, you guys need to hear this. But I can say I'm a spender. I'm a spender. Madam here is a spender. I am a very good spender.
Oh, there is a bad spender. You are a good spender.
Anyway, I'm both. Let me say I'm both. And that is the only thing I think I can change because I need to save more. I'm not going to be forever young. I need to invest. I need to, and I can't invest in while I'm spending because I'll never see whatever my investment is doing. And I think I need to focus more on my investments and savings more than spending. So that is the only thing I can say I can change about my life: spending. Yeah, I'll never change my future, I'll never change my mistakes because they are there to teach me a lessons. They are there as marks in my life. They are there as beauty in my life. People see scars and they're like, maybe they hide them because you don't want people to see them, but those are your marks. Those are your beauty. That is your beauty. Stay with it. If the people mocked you about it, because they see something different in you that they do not have, so they use that as a negative nini in your life. Yeah. So I can never say I'll change my future. My past.
Your past.
Yeah. I'll just say spending. I'm changing my spending.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Welcome.
Okay. How much influence do our childhood experience have on our adult personalities and behavior?
Oof. I think influence is, I can say 90%. I can say 90% because whatever we saw while growing up is whatever we are seeing right now as adults. And maybe an example, how my parents used to sit down as a couple and behave like our family circle, the way we used to see our parents behave is now whatever we are now experiencing as human beings. I never knew Daddy went there and hustle. Maybe he's He doesn't even have 1 shillings, but he has to come at home and smile. Hi, nimekuletea mandizi. And you don't know whatever he passed through, bringing those bananas. But now I can say, ugh, I have to smile. Even though I like
Yeah,
1 minute ago I was crying, maybe 1 minute ago something happened to me, and because you don't want the whole world to see maybe you're beaten down or you're going through a phase in your life, you just have to smile about it. You just have to wear that smile face, and people will be like, "Hi, Valentine, you're looking so good. Thank you," but they do not know that heel is eating my shoe. That
yeah.
heel is,
It's in
yani,
your life. Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I think, and also the traumas, most of our parents did whatever they were like. Most of our parents, whatever they do to us is whatever they passed through in their parents' hands.
Mm-hmm.
So they knew that as a way of of teaching us how to be good kids or better people in the
Mm-hmm.
society. But sahi, technology has come and taught us there is child trauma, there is whatever people are going through. So we
Mm-hmm.
have now to now learn from them so that we cannot give to our kids. Our
Mm-hmm.
kids cannot inherit whatever we inherited from
From
our
them.
parents.
Uh-huh.
And I really, really thank God for the society that we are in right now, because now I know what is bad and what is wrong. I
Mm-hmm.
know shouting at a kid and explaining to a kid. I know beating a kid for a mistake, and I know correcting a kid for a mistake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just say, yeah, we it has affected us 90%, but I thank God for knowing who we are. I thank God for choosing whatever we want, like
Mm-hmm.
picking the good part of the system from our
Yeah.
parents, and
Uh-huh.
now bring it up to the future kids.
Mm.
Hatuna watoto, future kids,
Future kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just say, whatever we inherited from them, I think we just inherited a lot.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
don't know until you are there. I
Mm-hmm.
was watching this influencer. She was called Michelle. She's the sister to Diana Marua, and because she has passed through child trauma, the moment she had her first twins, her set of twins, she was explaining to people how she used to shout at her kids, do everything, because she saw that as a way of bringing a kid to be in a straight way.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't know it was child trauma. She didn't know she was until she went to a therapist and
Uh-huh.
knew, oh my God, I've been tessering my kids. I've been doing this to my kids.
Mm-hmm.
Now maybe you start beating yourself up because of what your parents taught you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we move on regardless. Choose what is right. Choose the right lessons you can teach or you can learn from your parents, and
Mm-hmm.
run with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've really, really learned a lot.
I've also learned a lot from
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was dope, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to share links and media platforms links in
Yeah.
my description
Box.
box there. Yeah,
Down there,
that
you're going to
section.
find Valentine
Mutua,
Mutua.
yeah. And also we have a project together. So
Yeah.
also you can come with me to
Mm-hmm.
her channel. We are going to
Guys,
do
let me
that.
come and do the ting, 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 ting.
Yeah, yeah. And before I go,
Mm-hmm.
thank you again for showing
Thank you
up.
so much
Yeah,
for inviting me to
for
your channel.
yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
imagine it's the first time being invited in somebody's channel,
Channel.
and I really loved the experience.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, thank you
And
so much.
yeah, and many more are yet to come.
Amen.
Okay. So I just give you an honor
Mm-hmm.
to maybe to talk to an upcoming chef today.
Woo.
Someone who is passionate. Personally, I'm very passionate about cooking,
Mm-hmm.
and I love hagideris. And yeah, and yeah. So what will you tell?
To anybody who wants to become a chef, not
Mhm.
not a must to become a professional chef.
Yeah, yeah,
You can be a chef by heart.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, don't feel bad because
Uh-huh.
maybe you've never gone to class and learned one or two things about being a chef. Most of the people learn from YouTube, starting with me, and I can say, so as long as you have the passion of cooking, you love food. If you
Mhm.
love food, I know you'll never cook something bad. So as
Mhm.
long as you love food, that is the first step, knowing to know that you are a good chef. So Start from anywhere, and when I mean anywhere, if you have a jiko, start with that. You don't need to have a gas for you to cook nice chapatis. You don't need to have a gas for you to cook what else? Chicken, a good chicken, a good
Okay.
kienyeji chicken.
Okay.
You know, you don't need to have all the ingredients. You don't need to have all the spices in your kitchen for you to like spice up things in your kitchen. Start from whatever you can afford. You see that Royco cube of 5 bob? That is the best thing that can ever happen to your cabbage. All right. So
Okay, thank
yeah.
you. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. But you need a microwave to cook a cake, Ama?
No, imagine
Or you can
even
cook
a
without
jiko.
even a
Yeah, you
jiko.
can even a jiko. Even like
Mnasikia? Okay.
my friend, don't beat yourself up because you
Yeah.
don't have things. You
Mhm.
don't have things. You can start from anywhere. If you look at my videos, there. You can go look. Even the kitchen was looking so bad, but it did not limit me from doing the cooking. It did not limit me from like maybe posting. You know, I loved the videos. I cooked with passion, and here I am.
Mhm.
And we are manifesting for a good kitchen. So
Yeah.
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 You guys,
Okay.
being a good chef starts from your heart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amen. Thank you for that.
Eh,
Nasema kila kitu amen.
Amen.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Uh-huh.
Guys, thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.
It is because of your never-ending support. That is why we keep on growing.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a wrap for now.
Mm-hmm.
See you on the next video.
Bye
Thank
bye,
you.
guys.
Bye.
Remember to subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.